Hello everybody, welcome back. This is episode 6 of our Let's Play through Alan Wake. This of course is your friend Trickman01. Let's get started. Let's go ahead and stand in this light. So we reached another checkpoint. Here's some supplies here. Batteries and revolver ammo. Those are the things we like most. And what is that just a rock? It may be a river below us.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
I'm gonna follow the arrow. Following arrows in horror games usually leads to trouble, but we're gonna do it anyways, just for funsies. I'm not too worried about disk space as far as fraps. I have it recording to a 3 terabyte hard drive, which I recently filtered. A shotgun, perfect. And what is this? Batteries. Okie dokie, let's get out of this cave as quickly as possible. This cave was the site of frequent and lucrative bootlegger activity through the Prohibition era, 1919 to 1933. It was mostly used for temporary storage of alcohol smuggled from Canada, but at times the alcohol was also distilled on the premises. Let's get out of this dark, scary cave with the stalactites, or stalagmites. I don't know, one of them's on the ceilings, the other one's on top of caves. Who can remember? I can hear a geologist yelling at me. Oh good, I thought I was going to say we were locked inside. And so we are heading towards Lover's Peak. Here's a telephone. Pick up the batteries. And of course we got bad guys. Oh! Nope. I missed. That was my fault. Dang it, stop throwing things at me. Whoops, used the shotgun. Wasn't trying to use the shotgun. Who are you? Give me new batteries. I didn't like that sound. Reload our revolver. Did not mean to use the shotgun. So that kind of stunk. I was gonna save it for a boss battle or something. Lover's Peak, this way. Big rocks. Wonder what's over here. Do not feed the wildlife. A manuscript page.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated.
Al,
but she
I'm
really
Al.
tried to help. She was smart too. Knew a lot about what was going on in the town. Knew a lot about Al. Even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
I guess I'm Al. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Let's see, what else? What else? What's over here? Here is a truck. So, yeah, this game's pretty fun. It's not all that scary, which is probably a good thing. I don't know if I can make it through an actual scary game like Outlast. Or like the original Resident Evil, perhaps. But here's some light over here. We're going to go ahead and go into the light. Shotgun. Ammo. Let's go ahead and reload the shotgun. But I may try one day. I may try Outlast or maybe Amnesia. See how much of a series we can make before I totally chicken out. If I could make it through one of those games. Whoa, hello. Thought I wouldn't see you, but I did. Oh, what happened there? Is there someone else behind me? I can't tell. New battery. So let's get this guy. And whoops. Oh, I think we dodged. Remember the rules. Dive, duck, dip, dive, dodge. No, dodge, duck, dip, dive. I don't know. Who could keep track? Alright, good. So that little battle is over. What's in here? Is there anything in here? Felled by lightning in 1937, this exceptionally tall Rocky Mountain Douglas fir, there's the scientific name behind it, was over 200 years old. According to local legend, it stretched beyond the stars, and after it fell, it was measured to be 66 meters tall, nearly a record length. So 66 meters is pretty tall. Drop it. Stop throwing things at me, sir. You quit throwing things. It's not nice to throw things at people. Let's go ahead and change our battery. Stop it. Change the battery, Alan. Oh, you're already visible, that's why. Yeah. Now I'm out of ammo. Took care of him. No big deal. Let's just keep moving forward. We're almost out of ammo. Unfortunately. We're good on flashlight battery. There's a light over there. Hopefully it's got some ammo and flashlight batteries for us. Hello. Dirt. Go ahead and switch to the shotty. And back to the revolver. Just 2 bullets left. No. Go ahead and start the generator. Stand in the light. At least for the moment. Here's something over here. Hopefully it's got a lot of revolver ammo in it. Go ahead and reload our weapon, and we will move on. Try to find out why this phone is. Oh, it's got an axe in it. There's your problem. Let's keep going towards Lover's Peak. Oh, manuscript page. Right in the middle of the path, so I'm sure I picked it up on the last playthrough I did. Dang it, where'd it go? There it was.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
Okie, so there's somebody else out there fighting the darkness, it sounds like. Bear alert. Hopefully there's not a bear possessed by these shadows. But we are going to head towards Lover's Peak. There's... Come on, do you really think you can hide from me, guy? You and you did a better job. I'm gonna use a shotty on this guy if I can. Whoops. Stop hitting me, you jerk. That did not go well. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our shotgun ready since we know it's coming. And we'll just run into it headlong. So we took care of him already. And there's the axe murderer feller. So quit trying to axe murder me, you jerk. Oh! Hey, I dodged, I know that for sure. Stop hitting me, you people. Yap it! I'm not sure why I'm having so much of a tough time with this guy. But we'll do it again. Why not? Just getting on my nerves more than anything. Before we step into the fog, let's let our flashlight recharge. Alrighty, let's do this. Aha! Didn't get me that time, did you? Oh, you got me that time though. Let's go ahead and take care of this guy. Stop hitting me! Oh my goodness. I may end up editing some of this out, but it's starting to get on my nerves because the game is cheating, that's what it is. Got nothing to do with the skill level of me. Alright, so let's go ahead and... Hey! What's the point of having a dodge button if it doesn't work? Seriously, do I have a... No, I don't have a flare gun. I need a flare gun. Let's go back this way. Was there a flare gun back here? That'd be really helpful about now. Let's go back to the light. No. If I had a flare gun, I could do this so easily. Oh well. Let's just keep being a glutton for punishment. We'll get it eventually. I wonder if I should just maybe run. Well, there's light over there. So maybe that's what I should run towards, just the light. Whoops. Run. Head into the light. Get in the light. Perfect. And they are gone, just as foretold in the book. So that probably was what we were supposed to do the whole time. Can't get into Lover's Peak. So I came from that way, I think, so maybe it was that way. Let's go this way and see what's over here. A ring from a tree, or a slice from a tree showing the rings. This thing's not gonna smack me, is it? It's got some years on there. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that, but... Ah, you jerk. Stop it! Hey! They're after me again. Oh man, these jerks. I'm gonna hide behind the tree for now. Shine our light on him. Nicely done, Alan. Alright, I think that takes care of him. Thank you, tree. I owe it all to you. Tree, ring, slice thing. Couldn't have done it without you. Hiding from those guys throwing stuff at me. So that was fun. Not. Oop, what was that? And you guys can read that. Just some general dates about that tree thing. Stand in the light, get all of our health back. Oh, I guess we can climb over it like this, I suppose. Is probably what we should have done. Then we wouldn't have got re-attacked by those guys. Here's a manuscript page.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a writer to catch, at any cost.
Okay, I'm not sure who Agent Nightingale is, but I know Alan is a writer. Oop. A lift. Stand in the light. So this should go up to Lover's Peak, I would imagine. And we'll go back and stand in the light while we're waiting on. Excuse me. Because I do not like the suspense. Right? This was Resident Evil. We collect the red herbs, and I'm in the way, aren't I? So let's go ahead and use that. Please keep doors closed. That's not good. Somebody messing with my stuff. Close everywhere, Kate. Let's turn around. There's our flashlight a few feet. Oh, there's some dark shadowy things. Grab the flashlight. Ooh, that one guy's got a big old machete too, doesn't he? Well, howdy, stranger. We saw you on the ferry, didn't we?
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
We lucky the flares.